Hey everyone, so we're gonna check out this mobile charger that EVJUICION sent over to me. Let's take a quick look right now. Pretty slick looking, and what I like about this thing right off the bat, it comes with the Tesla NACS connector, I think they call it, North America Charging Standard. That's pretty slick. No J1772 adapters or anything like that needed. So this works off of a 110 outlet or a 240. Now, the 110, you're only gonna get about 2 kilowatts out of it, up to 5 miles per hour of charge. Or it has this NEMA 620 plug, which does work at 240 volts. 16 amps will bring a charge of about 4 kilowatts, which gives you about 10 miles of charge per hour. So we're gonna do an unboxing, take a closer look at it. Then, you know what? I'm just gonna plug it into the wall and into the car and see what happens, okay? Next, we're gonna install the app and take a look at all the other features that this has to offer. And then I'm gonna tell you why you want one of these. And as usual, all the links below. Oh, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, let's get on with the unboxing. All right, let's see what we got in the box. EVJUICION level 1-2 Tesla charger. Nice case. I like this so far. All right, user manual, which you don't need because you got me. It's a slightly different plug. All right, and here is our standard. I'm in the US, okay, so this is our standard 120 volt. And this looks like, yeah, all right, converter. And, oh, okay. Looking good, looking good. Okay. All right, this looks sharp. And this is very lightweight here. All right, tells you right here, max 16 amp, 3.8 kilowatts. All right off the bat, you know what I'm liking about this? This hose feels like really nice in terms of it being flexible and like real rubber. All right, so let's plug this in and tell you a little bit more about these plugs and see what kind of voltage we need and everything else. All right, let's go. All right, so you know what I'm gonna do? First thing, not even gonna read the manual, nothing, all right? I'm just gonna take this thing, plug it into the car and see if it works. All right, let's face it, it's what most of you guys are gonna do, right? Who wants to read instructions? 120, the basic 120 volts. Ooh, look at that, we got the nice glow. Okay, this is nice. Tesla, all right, what do they call it? NACS? All right, this is the NACS connector, Tesla connector. This is nice. No adapter needed. A lot of chargers you buy have like a J1772 connector on there, and you need that Tesla adapter. Well, not here. Okay. I think we're good already. All right, let's go in the car, see what's going on. All right, so take a look at this. It's charging at 2 kilowatts, 16 of 16 amps, 113 volts, which a little bit low, but you know, that's fine. We're still getting our amperage here. I do have this set at 16 amps, and which is as high as it goes, which is fine because I'm not even sure I've got a 20 amp circuit back there. I thought it probably was only 15 amps, but who knows? It is working at 16 amps. So look, if you want to be the average guy, just take something out of the package, plug it in, see if it works. This'll do it, all right? This'll do it. This is truly plug and play. Did nothing, you saw. However, this does a lot more, okay? So let's get into it, but I just wanted to show this right off the bat in case anybody is worried that, you know, you got to download an app, you got to read this, you got to do that, do all these technical things. You don't need to do anything. However, you want to take full advantage of what the capabilities of this are. So stay tuned, let's get into that. Okay, that 2 kilowatts, that gives you anywhere from 3 to 5 miles of charge per hour, which is completely standard for 120 volt chargers, okay? The Tesla one, all of them, that's what they do. It's not until you get into the 240 volts till you start really turning it into a level 2 charger where you can get closer to 30 miles of charge per hour. And let me say this right now. For the first, maybe for the first year I owned this car, I was using the standard Tesla mobile charger at 120 volts. Why? Because I wasn't driving that far every day. You know, if you drive 40, 50 miles a day, it's really not a big deal. You could just plug into your 120 volt and 3 to 5 miles of charge per hour. Overnight, you're going to get all of that back. You'll be back at, you know, wherever you want to be, 80%, 100%, whatever you charge your battery to. Some of the new batteries you can charge to 100%. Most of them, though, you're sticking right around 80% or so. And I had no problem. Where I did run into a slight problem was when winter came and I had to drive for a couple weeks. I was driving, about 100 miles a day. You can't make that up with a mobile charger unless you're coming right home, plug in. Maybe you can do it, but you know, when it's cold, you don't get the range on these cars. I did a whole video on that. You know, your range definitely drops in the cold, and it's just too many miles in a day. So I did eventually upgrade to a level 2 charger, which this charger can do. Okay, from the manual, let's download the app. Okay, now that I'm registered, let's add the charging station. Back of the charging station, bam, bind. Okay, so now I'm going to add my Wi-Fi. All right, let's do Bluetooth connection. Let's look at device settings here, see what we got. Okay, so this is pretty cool. We can set the max current. We'll keep it at 16, why not? All right, so you can add a schedule here. This is nice. So Tesla already has this on the screen in the front. I don't do this with my car right now, so I can't tell you if the app in the car is any better than this, but this is pretty slick to have. Okay, start time, end time. All right, that's nice. That's nice. Plug and charge. We want that on because we want to just be able to plug it in and charge it. At least I do. Okay, so, so we can set the average price. What is this? Average price, time of use pricing. But this allows you to see how much money you're spending in charging your car. That's pretty nice. Does all the calculations for you. Charging station, connection status, Wi-Fi, member, okay. All right, let's start charging, see what happens. All right, so I had some issue connecting the charger to my network. I don't know why. I think, though, what I did was I had plugged the charger into the car and it was charging. Maybe that's why it couldn't charge the car and connect to my Wi-Fi at the same time. I don't know. The Bluetooth setting worked no problem, linked right up to the charger. But I could not get that Wi-Fi to connect until I stopped the charging and tried again the next day, and no problem. So anyway, if you're trying to connect your charger, get it set up in the app, don't charge the car while you're trying to do that. All right, so I started charging, and it's only been charging for maybe like 5 minutes. So let's see what this looks like, though. All right, charging 0.1 kilowatt hours here. Here's the amperage. I have it set at 16 amps. Yeah, all right, not even 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Voltage level, power 1.8. So, you know, there we go. It is working. I don't want to end the charge yet. I do want to add some power to the car, so a little bit more charge. And here, I think we went through this already. Plug and charge, you know, you cannot set a charging appointment in your current state. Okay, so while it's plugged in, you can't set these. So yeah, I think there's a lot of things that the charger can't do while it's charging, so keep that in mind. Okay, so we're going to check back in with this when this charging session is done and see what kind of stats that we get. All right, let's check this out. I've had this charging. Okay. I haven't had this charging for 4 days and 2 hours. I'm asking him what that is about. I don't understand that. I've got this charger maybe 4 days ago, but I haven't been charging for that long. It's only been charging for, I don't know, maybe half an hour or so. And let's check out some of the details. All right, it's been charging for 44 minutes, 1.5 kilowatt hours, I understand. Oh, charging complete, plugged in. Oh, it just started, it just finished. Okay, that's kind of wild. And charging cost. All right, so yeah, this is the actual time for charging. Maybe this, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this one is. This is one that we just got done with though here. This is our charge for today. Yeah, charging cost 60 cents. Capacity 2.1. Something else that I had an issue with. So I had this set to 16 amps because pretty sure my garage, the outlet I had this plugged into, has a 20 amp circuit. Not positive, but I think so. But that didn't matter because I had it connected to an outlet bar, and that has like a 15 amp resettable circuit in there, and it popped, and I didn't realize it. So the obviously the power in the charger and everything went out, and don't do that. Okay, set it for maybe 14. 15 might be pushing it. You might blow a fuse or something. But just be aware of what your circuits are and what you're charging to. Yeah, and you could set that, and then if you know your average, or if you know your electricity price per kilowatt hour, you can put that in there to get a more accurate reading or measurement here. But yeah, this is pretty slick. I do like having this app. Again, with the Tesla, you might not need this because you can program that from within the Tesla app. But this will keep track of everything, all of the charging that you're doing and the costs. And I'm not sure if the Tesla app keeps track of that. I know it'll show you the last one, but this will do that. You can add multiple devices. It's pretty cool. This is nice to have. All right, so why do you need this? Why do you need another charger? Well, it's actually kind of simple. No matter what kind of charger you have at home, whether you have the Tesla mobile charger or something else plugged into your wall, some other heavy-duty charger, this could not only do that, but you've got this nice case. Put it in the back of your car. This is like a spare gas can. Combine this with this, and you won't get stranded, all right? It's never happened to me. It's pretty easy to plan your routes, hit the superchargers, everything like that. But you don't know, something can go wrong. Like a lot of people found out this last winter, okay? But like I tell a lot of people, you are always much closer to an electric outlet than you are to gasoline. There are outlets everywhere, all right? And if you have gasoline somewhere, odds are you have an outlet there too. Now, plugging in one of these chargers to 120 volts, yeah, you're not gonna like fill up quickly, but is it gonna get you by in a pinch? Yeah. In an emergency, you can plug into any outlet anywhere, get a nice good extension cord. I would suggest a 12 gauge cord, get some nice thick cord so that, if you have a long run, 50 feet at least, 75 feet, you don't know where you could end up. You want a nice thick cord that can transfer all the amps that possible so you can charge up quicker. But this is a fantastic charger to put in the back of your Tesla in case of emergencies. But again, you don't need this for emergencies. You can use this as just another charger in your garage. Save money. The Tesla chargers are a lot of money. This is not. And like everything, all the links below, use a discount code, TeslaMark, saves you money, works just about everywhere.